Yeah, it gets real ghetto making YouTube videos. Real ghetto. You just be so frustrated. All you could do is laugh. That's me right now. Yeah, it gets real ghetto making YouTube videos. Real ghetto. You just be so frustrated. All you could do is laugh. That's me right now. So y'all, I had my schedule for the week planned out. I said, and thank God I didn't follow today like how I wanted to. But I had my schedule planned out for the week. Tuesday, I recorded a full 30-minute YouTube video. I said tomorrow I'm gonna edit the video. Thursday the video it's gonna get uploaded. Yeah, today is my uploading day. Tell me why I'm uploading this video. I was like, damn. So I'm looking at it. I said, damn, it was only 10 minutes. I felt like I was talking longer. And I'm editing the video. I don't know where the rest of the video is. So I, of course, could not leave y'all hanging. So we have to finish the goals. And this is what I'm talking about laying that strong foundation. Because honestly, old me would have probably been really annoyed by the whole situation and said, fuck it, you ain't getting a video, and like just got overwhelmed, went on another ain't posting video hiatus and just would have been done with it. But I was like, that's not what we're doing. Like, if you say you're gonna do something, you're gonna do it. And I was so glad I still had my notes. Oh my God, I'm so glad I had my notes so I could tell y'all everything that I wanted to tell y'all. My only thing is the way, like, now I'm worried, like, what if I forget to say something? So that's where we're at now, but it is what it is. We're gonna get through this. I'm gonna tell y'all the gems that I want to tell y'all, and maybe it's a sign that maybe it's something new that I might say. So you don't know. Change your mindset, change your life. See, I didn't even say that in the last video, but that was for me more than for y'all, and who knows, it might be for you too. But really quick, I had to change, put something on. Let me show y'all my cute sweater I got during Black History Month, I think last year at Target. But let me tell y'all right now, this Black History Month, we're supporting small Black-owned businesses. We are not supporting these corporations, but I do still like the sweater. I just had to throw that out there. Hey y'all, so we are back with another video. It's your girl Desha. Yeah, so if you were seeing this, then that means I've uploaded the Tulum video already. And y'all, it was so much HE hockey sticks uploading that video. It's not even funny. So I'm glad I finally got it up. I shared with y'all that I ran out of storage as soon as I was done editing the video. But after I got my new phone, I had to wait for it to download on iCloud, and it was taking forever. So I am so glad I finally got that up. If you haven't, go ahead and look at it. I hope for the people that did look at it that you enjoyed it. I know it wasn't the best vlog, but it was a really good, enjoyable vlog. Even when I look back at it, I was laughing. I was like, damn, that was a really good, funny ass trip. And hopefully my next travel vlogs are better. But I wanted to show y'all real quick. Lips are popping, and this is because of Hazel Rain. I am wearing the Dulce de Leche lip gloss, and of course that is my small business. I do have a small business that has self-defense, lip gloss, sunglasses, body jewelry, and plenty more. So definitely check it out. I'll drop it in the description box. And in addition to that, when I'm not posting on here, I am on Instagram and TikTok and sometimes Twitter. So follow me on all of my handles. They are Bad Like Roar. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Turn on your bell notifications as you subscribe. And if you are already a subscriber, welcome back to, like, I still don't know what we're calling each other. Like, what is her name? Welcome back, gang. For now, it's welcome back, gang, until we get an actual name. But y'all see the growth. putting the hair in their ponytail, grow. So anyways, I have so much planned for this year, like how I want my YouTube to grow. But before we start doing the stuff that I have planned, I really want to lay the foundation for 2022. It's only 4 days in. By the time I upload this, it's going to be day 5 or 6, I don't know. But today's the 4th as I record this. So it's going to be the 6th because I upload on Thursdays. And if you don't know, my upload days are on Thursday. So like I said, before we get to the fun stuff in the videos, I really want to make sure that not only am I straight and I have a strategic plan for 2022, but that you have a strategic plan for 2022. So I just want to give some more pointers in reference to that. And kind of like how I summed up my last video when I say if I could call this video, what would I call it? I have a quote for this one too. And same thing, I have it written down, so y'all will see me look down a lot to make sure I'm hitting everything that I do want to hit. And I got my stuff so I can show y'all some of the things that I do on a daily basis, monthly basis, weekly basis. So the quote that I want to say for this video is, if you don't know where you're heading, how can you get there? So it's the first quarter. That's the name of this video, is first quarter. And like I said, we laying strong foundation. We ain't laying nothing that when the storm comes, it sweeps it up. We laying strong ass foundation. We are gonna have 2020 vision. We're gonna be clear. Like, we wanna understand what we're doing. So my first point in this video is that we need to focus. It's so funny, I didn't even know I was gonna say that. But we need to focus. No distractions. Become self-aware, do the deep work, realize what's distracting you, realize what hindered you last year, what hindered you just yesterday, what hindered you today from achieving any daily goals or any goals that you had for today. So when I say no distractions, if you got to tell your friends no, tell your friends no. If you got to tell your sneaky link no, tell your sneaky link no. If you got to tell your girl or your boyfriend no, tell them no, because right now is the time that we lay the foundation down, and it needs to be strong and it needs to be sturdy, because like, work hard now and play later. That's pretty much what the first quarter is. Like, you can't afford to like be playing around right now. This ain't the time. So what I really wanted to talk about with you guys today was goal setting, amongst other things. But we're going to talk about 4 types of goals that I personally think that you guys should set up. Now, I did hear this from somebody, and I took what took what they said, and I took what they said and I sprinkled what the fuck I felt like resonated, and what I felt I would do, and what I would love for my gang to do, whoever you guys are, and whatever we shall call the gang. Right now it's the gang. Are we a gang? I still don't know, but whatever. So 4 types of goals. The first goal that we are going to talk about is personal goals, because we want whole life success. Like, everybody always talks about being rich, but nobody actually makes sure that you're mentally good. And like, that's why rich people commit suicide too. That's why rich people do weird ass shit too, because they don't go for whole life success. We're going for whole life success, not one area. So you want to make sure you have personal goals. Personal development, I talked about that a lot in my other video about leveling up. Personal development is so important. It's so key. The reason why I push personal development so much is because when you start to do personal development, you don't let outside negativity affect you. Kind of like a ship, it can float on water, but soon, like, if a ship sinks, it's because water got on the inside. Our ships are not sinking. We're gonna make sure that we work on ourselves every day mentally, because it's crazy out here. It seems like every year it gets crazier and crazier since COVID. Like, since COVID came, then Delta, then with Omnicorn or Omarion, whatever you want to call it. But it's like shit keeps getting crazier and crazier. And sometimes, I'm not saying all the time, but like a higher percentage of the times, we make ourselves sick by the stuff that we think, like our own self-talk. Like, when we're, oh my God, I'm so negative, or oh my God, I feel like shit. Like, when you sit there and tell yourself that, you start to believe that. That starts to become like your norm. And we're not doing that. We're not talking down on ourselves, and we're not talking down on others. But before we can go fill somebody else's cup, we have to fill our own cup. So that's why personal development is so important. In addition to personal development, if you have any other goals, like if you want to lose weight or if you want to gain weight, have those personal goals. Your morning routine, I talked a lot about morning routine in my last video, so I really don't want to repeat the same stuff again. So that's why I keep saying my last video. So if you lost about what I'm saying, pause this, go look at my last video, catch the fuck up, and then come back and you'll understand what I'm talking about. And then also listen to audiobooks, starting to read, like really just starting to put yourself in a different environment. What you listen to, like it plays a huge part in your life. So if you're looking at the news all day or just listening to negativity all day, that's what's going to process up here. That's what's going to stay in your subconscious mind, and that's not what you want. That, like, you don't want that. So for me, I don't even watch the news. Like, sometimes my grandma called me, I'm like, grandma, I don't want to hear about it. I have to tell her I don't want to hear about it because I don't like negativity. Like, that's just how I am. So the best way to explain that, and why I'm saying, like, you want to listen to audiobooks, you want to listen to positive audiobooks and read positive books, that's self-help books. You can still read other books too. I push self-help because you don't know what you don't know. So for you to become aware and to shift your paradigm, you have to start doing new things. And just long story short, energy flows. Well, energy goes where energy flows. So if you're entertaining bullshit, you're gonna get bullshit back in return. If you're entertaining something that's gonna help you, you're gonna get help back in return. You pretty much reap what you sow. So, in addition to that, it's like, what kind of person are you becoming? That's another reason why it's so important. Like, if you're listening to BS all day, do you really think that you're meant to be a leader or you're meant to guide someone? Is that the type of leader that you want to become? So that's why it's so important to have personal goals. What is it that you are becoming? Are you becoming the person that you want to be? Are you currently working on yourself today, being a person that your future self would thank you to be? Like, when I would sit here and procrastinate on making YouTube videos, in the future, I'd be like, damn, bitch, why didn't you make that YouTube video? That's me talking to my past self. But when I do this stuff here, like I'm recording today, making this video, my future self thanks me, especially when I play these videos back. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm so proud of me. Like, I'm not the best at doing this, but I'm doing it. Like, I'm doing it with my trial and error, and I'm learning as I go. So that's that. That's it for goal number one, your personal goal. I hope that was very clear, very thorough. You guys understand, and it helps you to start to set some personal goals. So goal number two is business goals. So I have two businesses. You guys know I did speak of one in the beginning, which is Hazel Rain. It is a small Black-owned business, e-commerce business. And then my second business is network marketing. So I'm gonna say this, that specifically pertains to network marketing, but it can still help any other business. And if you don't have a business, this could still help you too. Or if you're thinking about starting a business, sis, start the business. So anyways, for business, if it's network marketing, our goals are to enroll, develop leaders, and customer satisfaction. Like I said, because that's network marketing, you still do that same thing in an e-commerce business. The goal is to find clients, and you do want customer satisfaction. Like, no matter what it is, whatever product or service that it is that you have, customer satisfaction is still there. So what are your business goals? How much do you want to make this year? Like, what is it going to take for you to get to that next level in your business? So if you're in multi-level marketing, if it's a specific rank you want to get to, what is it going to take? What sacrifices are you going to, actually, that's not even just multi-level marketing. What sacrifices are you willing to make your business level up? Like, for me, I'm going to be open with you guys. Like, one of the things I've been super scared to do is pop-up shop. So when I was editing the video, what I left on was that I said I was gonna hold off on announcing this, but I was like I was just talking, and it ended up coming out that, y'all, I am doing my first pop-up shop January 29th. So my small business, Hazel Rain, will be doing its very first pop-up shop, and I'm getting out of my comfort zone. That's a part of the business goals that I have. One, getting out of my comfort zone and helping my business get the exposure that it needs and deserves. So that's pretty much what goal number two. Let me just look at this really quickly. Yeah, that's pretty much it. The next goal was goal number three, and goal number three was team goals. And When I say team, teams can be a plethora of things. So if you're in network marketing, you know, you lock arms with the team. If you have a small e-commerce business, for me, I have like engagement groups. I have other people that I network with, people that's helping me do the pop-up shop. Like, that's your team. And the reason why you want to have team goals is because a team could help you get places where you couldn't help yourself get. A team can introduce you to things that you couldn't help yourself do. Like on Twitter, because I've engaged so much, I have people, they'll be there'll be people, they'll be like, hey, who sells self-defense keychains? And I'll be like, Hazel Rain Cole does. And boom, that was a sale for me just that quick when I wasn't even on Twitter, because somebody word of mouth, you know. So have team goals, duplicate, serve, network. And the reason why you want to have team goals, don't be selfish, guys, because remember when someone helped you. Like, this stuff that I'm giving now, it could be you and your friend watching, like both of y'all getting free game. Like, I remember when I wish I knew stuff, and then I did start having that type of stuff around me, and I was just grateful for it. So, you know, just serving, giving back to the community. And honestly, that's our purpose. Like, God put us here to serve. It is a blessing to serve. And I did write a quote here, and the quote was, the man who does more than he is paid for will soon be paid for more than he does. So we ain't just talking money. I just gave y'all an example. When you serve, it gets you in places that money can't buy. It gets you, like, it just, you know, it helps you excel. So, you know, network, serve, get out here, switch it up, sis, switch it up, queen, switch it up, king. So that's it for goal number 3. Next goal is goal number 4, social media goals. And this is what bothers me, because yesterday I know I spoke from the heart when I spoke about this, and right now I don't even have that many points, but I'm just gonna say what I have. So social media goals: increase your influence, have quality content. There's so many blogs that talk so bad about people, and you know what, I think this is so perfect that this came up today. So I was on TikTok. Like, what does that have to do with anything? It really does have something to do with this. So I was on TikTok, and this girl made like a joke about herself, and people stitched the video. And if you don't have a TikTok, what stitch means is they take the original video that you made and then they duet it, or they say whatever they want to say about it, whatever. And they stitch the video, or they add their comments. However, that's the best way to explain. They take your video, add their own little twist to it, or however they feel about it. So people were stitching the video, and they made jokes about it. And there was this one girl who actually bashed the girl. And the girl was like, out of everyone that stitched the video, you're the only one that bashed me. And the crazy part, y'all, is I've followed the girl before. I've seen her bash other people. But it was different to see it from a different perspective, that she's really out here hurting people's feelings. Like, the things that we take as jokes and people being bullied, it's not funny, because if the shoe was on the other foot, you would feel some type of way. So it helped me shift, like, damn, let me be that different person. I mean, I'm not one to bully on the internet, but it just, like, it really makes you sit back and be like, damn, we really take joy off of other people's struggle and other people's pain when y'all have your own shit that you're dealing with. So having quality content, like for me on my Instagram, I always try and be positive. Like, if you follow me on Instagram, whatever day it is, today is Wednesday, so I'm gonna say it as if I am on Instagram. Every morning I say I hope my Instagram followers say this with me, because y'all know the motherfucking vibes. Good morning, my beautiful pocket full of sunshines. Happy Wellness Wednesday. Y'all already know what time it is. Sprinkling let positive vibes on the TL per usual. I say that every morning when I remember to get on Instagram. But there's a thing for every day. So we have Motivational Monday, Transformation Tuesday, Wellness Wednesday, Thankful Thursday. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday don't really have anything. It used to be Faithful Friday, but that's such a debatable term. So we just left that alone. So having quality content, being that difference, making that difference, being that positive person. Like I said in my other clip, like, what kind of leader are you becoming? And pretty much your social media, it helps you get to places and things that you can't physically get to. Like, so for Hazel Rain, if you go to Hazel Rain's Instagram, I have a map on there of places that we've shipped to, and there's places I haven't even been. Like, I have never been to New York, I've never been to Ohio, I've never been to Virginia, I've never been to Georgia, and these are some of the places that Hazel Rain has been sent over to because of our online resume, because that's what our social media is. It's our online resume. Like, you ever look at somebody's stuff, or you watch their YouTube channel, you watch their TikTok, or you watch their Instagram story, and you're like, damn, they got such good energy. I want to be their friend. Like, is that what people are saying about you? Like, are you the friend, or are you the enemy, or are you the like, which one are you? So that is goal number 4. Last thing, and let me tell y'all how I feel, what I've been doing with these last 2 videos. I feel like so a lot of the stuff that I shared, I got it from different places. And I took what I like and I left what I didn't like. And I added my little twist to it. And I'm offering you guys the same thing. This is a buffet. Take what you like, leave what you don't like. But I hope you take it all and you enjoy it all. So we're going to talk about fear. What fear is false evidence appearing real. So many times we paint these scenarios in our head that don't even happen. Like, how many times have you painted this crazy ass scenario of something that was going to happen and nothing remotely close even happened? So we're not entertaining fear this year. That's what we're not gonna do. So I have 3 things that I got from Sarah Jake Roberts. I told y'all in my last video, I do it all. Like, personal development, I'm doing it all. I'm watching stuff to help with my spirituality. I'm watching stuff to help with my own mental self. I'm watching stuff that's helping me with other things in my life, and I'm putting it all together because we want whole life success, not just one specific area. So the 3 things she said is face your fear. Like, stand up tall to that shit. Like, don't let it fuck with you. Secondly, we're gonna starve our fear. Remember what I said. Energy flows where energy goes. So if you were sitting there feeding your fear, what you're doing is you're helping that monster build. Like that movie It with the clown. If I'm not mistaken, the reason why he would come around is because people were scared of him. They were feeding their fears. We're not doing that. Ain't no it's around here. It's gonna get the fuck from out of here. That's what it's gonna do. And then thirdly, replace your fear with God's word. Remember, God made you the head and not the tail, and he made you in his image. So why are you fearful to begin with when you were made by King of Kings? Like, come on now. Let's move accordingly. Like, that's what we not gonna do. And then after the fear stuff, the main thing that I really want to talk about, in the world of social media, like I said, we have social media and it's good and bad. Like, it was made for good, but some it's tainted with bad. It's honestly balanced. That's what the world, that's what everything. If it's not light, it's dark. It is what it is. But the main thing you don't want to do is, guys, in this time, put your blinders on. Like I said, it is the first quarter. It's the time when we lay our foundation. What you don't want to do is compare yourself. Comparison is the thief of joy. If you sit here and worry about what somebody else got going on, ain't no way you gonna prosper and excel. Like, put your blinders on, stay in your lane, mind the business that pays you, and let's level the fuck up. And last thing, so I get this from Michael Todd because I watch Transformation Church. Telling y'all, personal development all damn day. And one of the series that I'm looking at is Crazy Faith, like the OG Crazy Faith, not the new one, the old one. And what he says is, what happens to them does not dictate or determine what happens to me. So again, if you sit here comparing your journey and comparing your lifestyle and comparing what you got going on to somebody else, don't, like, y'all not gonna get the same results. Just because they got one thing going on, their blessing is not your blessing, and your blessing ain't they blessings. Like, it'll be time. I remember there was a time, I'm gonna be super honest, and like, I'm pro my friends. I love for my friends to excel and to win. And I was like, but when is it gonna be my turn? And the reason why it wasn't my turn yet is because when my blessings came, they were way bigger than the blessings that they were receiving. And sometimes we get so fixated on the other person's blessings and then we overlook our own blessings. And sometimes, like, you just have to trust the process and wait, because your blessings are gonna be way bigger. Like, you sitting here having these happy meal prayers and God wanna supersize it for you. So do not sit here and get worried about what the next person has going on. Put your blinders on, focus on you, and let's have an amazing 2022.